Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chadtronic Pokemon. Today is the very first Wild Card Wednesday, which basically just means on Wednesdays, I'm gonna open whatever it is I feel like, anything that might be weird, obscure, or I can't quite fit it to seem to fit in a category. Yeah, Wednesdays I'm just gonna open up whatever I want. Wild Card Wednesday, very first one, here we go. And for this one, I am choosing to open up all the new Pokemon Sun and Moon theme decks. There is 3. And we're gonna open them all in one video. Roaring Heat theme deck, fire and fighting type, and Forest Shadow theme deck, and Bright Tide, water type, and electric type deck. All right, so taking a look at these, just the boxes themselves are very metallic-y. Everything in the Pokemon Sun and Moon series just looks very shiny, more metallic-y. It's almost like with every card expansion, we have to make everything more shiny and more metallic. Just an observation, or at least my opinion on the subject. We'll start off with the Incineroar deck. This is what you get inside. So here's your coin. It's got Litten on it. It's a red coin. Not too bad looking. Like I said in previous videos, I like the coins in the newer series compared to the older ones. They're a bit more solid. The old ones used to be kind of flimsy, thin. They were more like this. They're like cardboard cutouts, which I don't really like. There's your damage counters and things of the such. I'm not really a fan of these. I like more using the old damage counters that are kind of better quality. And you can get some better coins for like Poison Indicator and stuff like that in the Elite Trainer boxes, I believe. I think there's probably another Incineroar in this deck, but it won't be holographic like this one. They only give you one holographic. It's not a promo either, so it's like a weird hybrid sort of promo, but yet not a promo type card. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Maybe somebody can better explain that in the comments. I think it's cool that they kind of just give these away as kind of like an extra perk or whatever. Although I'm not really a fan of the paper fold-out mats. Playing on them is actually kind of a nightmare because you got this like uneven, crumpled playing field that cards don't quite sit on too well. I like more the, I've shown it in a previous video. I don't have it around with me right now, but the actual, it's like a mouse pad material type playing mat. That's kind of more what I'm more of a fan of. I think there is a higher quality Sun and Moon playing mat out there. Right now might be a Japan only thing. I'm not really sure, but I might try to get my hands on that. It's got some like cooler artwork on it and stuff. I've seen it, don't know too much about it, but I know it probably is something that exists. So not much to point out in these theme deck videos since they're, you know, all the cards are predetermined. It's not like you're gonna get anything crazy or anything like that, but it's sort of neat to kind of just look at the decks, see what kind of Pokemon are in them and stuff like that. Yeah, so here's your Incineroar. That's a non-holo version. Up next, we got the Primarina deck. Let's take a look at this one. There's your Primarina holographic, or at least Prism holographic. I always like underwater Pokemon holographics because it really brings out like a shine in the water. I mean, the water type holographics always, I thought, looked really cool in particular. So here's your coin. You got a Poplio coin. So if you're a fan of Poplio and really want a trading coin, ooh, it looks kind of more metallic when you kind of put it this slant or whatever. You know, lots of water type, electric type in this deck. Cloyster, Golduck. These decks would be pretty fun to play against with friends. Like I know I'll probably play with these decks. There's your non-holo Primarina. Doesn't look as good, you know, as compared to the holographic version or whatever, so. Yeah, so there's your look at the Primarina deck. And the Decidueye deck. At least I think that's how you say it. That might be one of the most like weird to pronounce Pokemon names that I know, at least in Sun and Moon. Decidueye. There's your green metallic. He like fits perfectly on that. Like he's just kind of a spherical type Pokemon, so he just kind of like fits perfectly on that coin. That is a really cool coin. That might be my favorite one of the 3, actually. Holographic Decidueye. It's kind of a neat one. It looks kind of really neat. Look at that. Like, I like the illusion of having a bright light behind the wing. That's actually kind of cool. Leaf Blade, flip a coin if heads, his attack does 30 more damage, and Brave Bird. That's kind of a weird attack. Is that an attack in the game? I don't think it is. Like Brave Bird. How does just being brave somehow inflict damage? Parasect. So, you know, lots of grass type. A lot of normal type Pokemon, actually. I think it's kind of lame that they don't just give you 2 holographic for your deck. So if you really wanted to have 2 holographic of the like promotional type card, it's not a promo card, but you know what I mean. Like if you want to have 2 holographic of the same type in a deck, I guess you'd have to buy the product twice. So that about wraps up this very first Wild Card Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the next Wild Card Wednesday. It'll be just whatever I feel like it. It could be anything. If you guys have any suggestions on maybe what you want to see me open on a Wild Card Wednesday, let me know. In fact, that might be kind of the slot where I'll put a lot of community requested things in my schedule, where I will open up maybe something that a lot of people want me to open up. I really wanted to get these. These came out before like anything. These came out before the actual packs and booster boxes and everything. So I kind of feel bad. I kind of wanted to make this one a bit sooner than I actually did, but I got them covered. So there you guys go. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.